Hello, happy Angel Message Monday. This is right before a first quarter moon that will happen beginning tomorrow. I think it's a 2-day span, and it's a really good time to take action. And I am delighted to have with me here the lovely Lucy K.
Hi there.
She's been studying with me for a really long time. You're taking a leap. She's going out. She's doing her thing. And she's really good at what she does. Really good at who you are. So go ahead and choose position 1, 2, or 3. We've already kind of discussed this, so we know what's happening where, but don't worry about it. See if you're called to 1, 2, or 3. Press pause if you need more time. We're going to shuffle. And yeah, we'll see what unfolds. Now, if you are someone who's watching and you are ready to take a deep dive, check out Soul Immersion Retreat that's coming in October with me. It's very intimate. And also, by the time you see this, I will actually be out of this space and I am moving into a new space. And I'm going to invite you to join me for a little feng shui journey. So I'm going to put some information here if you'd like to check that out and feng shui your house with me as I feng shui my new home. Okay, if you're choosing position 1, the card you get is ego. So I'm going to just hold that there for a minute and let it zoom in. There we go. So if you're choosing this position, I would say that there is a really strong need to check your ego, amigo. Your mind is probably taking over. I call it the itty bitty shitty committee. Listen to what your mind is telling you. Really focus on yourself and your truth and your higher self. My eye goes to the little ring around the angel's head. And I want to say, for long-term results and for the betterment, think about if you were actually an angel being, angelic realm, how angels would see things, how they would perceive things. You're clearly, ready to take a new leap or take a new step if you're choosing position 1. And I would say that you're really safe to do that, but stop following the fear. I would also even check out your human design in your spleen area. It gives you a lot of information around your fears. So fears are not real. They are only those things that kind of tempt us, but really end up redirecting us to take stronger action. So big action-oriented moment for you if you're choosing position 1. Lucy is going to do position 2 today. What do you get?
Dope. Okay, 2 of water.
Let's zoom in. I'll have to go behind you so it zooms in. There we go.
Okay. And the first thing I'm kind of noticing is this whale, but it's looking almost kind of rock-like. And what's coming to me is kind of about how, I don't know if there's maybe something in your life that is feeling very rock-like and almost obstacle-like when maybe not seeing the beauty in it and enjoying it. So I don't know, maybe changing your perspective about something in your life that feels very rock and tough-like, that really maybe you see it's actually like a dolphin. It's actually like meant to be more playful and loving.
Shifting perspective.
Yeah.
The 2 of water is also always about relationships, forgiveness, growing closer, things like that too.
Yeah.
Beautiful message. And position 2 is literally number 2. So listen, because it too looks like an ear.
True.
Yeah. And then we are both pulling for position 3. Surprise, if you're choosing position 3. So if you're choosing position 3, I choose the 3 of air, my birth card. Interesting, because this will be the day before my birthday.
I get justice.
So let's zoom in on both of those together. So my interpretation, is it catching your eye? My interpretation of these 2 together is, you know what, no matter what, you have to do what is right and true for you. And sometimes it may seem a little bit sad and a little bit difficult, but you still have to do it. So if there is a letting go, you have to let go in order to take action, but really listening to the truth of who you are and what you want. What do you get on this combo? Let's move it over just a little bit so that there we go.
Yeah, at least for the justice card, what I'm kind of getting is there's 2 strong parts within you of like 2 kind of reflecting on 2 values, 2 very important things. The columns are very strong. So like, how can you manifest or create a life where you're not having to sacrifice one value? Like if you really value family and you value health, how can you have both? They're both 2 strong values.
That's beautiful. The other thing I noticed, this is an 8, this is a 3. 3 is half of 8. 8 is all seeing. 3 is only half of the goggles. So make sure that you're seeing all with love and shift your perspective. A lot around shifting your perspective. But this is good. Thanks for being here with me.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're going to hear more about and from Lucy in the future. So yeah, it's good to be here with you. Good.
Gina.
Okay, guys, we will see you next week. And check out Feng Shui Journey, check out the Soul Immersion, reach out if you have any questions. Bye.
Toodles.
Much love.